welcome back guys to a brand new video. In the last episode we took the GT3 of the Allstar pack and we tried to show how good it is in every way possible. And it was very nice, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it down below. And today we're going to continue with the Allstar showcase with either the BMW or the Cadillac. Make sure to get notified by subscribing to my channel so you will know when I post another Allstar showcase video or another Forza Horizon video or racing game in general. And let's push for the 100 subs. We're almost there, so let's keep fighting for the number and let's get 10 likes on this video as well. And now without wasting more time, let's go into the car pack and see which car we're gonna choose. So like I said, the only cars we can showcase now is the BMW or the Cadillac. We have done every other car until now, and I think we should go for the Cadillac because we already done the German GT3 AMG. So let's switch it up for some American muscle, baby. I mean, we have to do a sound test when we get a V8. I mean, when you get a V8, you need to do a sound test. And it sounds great. So if you don't know how these videos work, we do a stock race, then one or the other of an off-road race or a circuit race in a max out version or an off-road build. And at last we will do a drift circuit to see if it can slide as well. And first glance, it took off nicely. But this car is very wide. Like, look at the rear. I mean, no, it's dark outside, but it still is a very big car. And on the other note, this car is very planted. Again, downforce important, but how are the brakes? Okay, it goes nicely through the corners. That's something some cars couldn't do. Is it as good as some of the early cars I tested? That I don't know. But on the first glance, I would say this car is around an 8. As far as we're driving now, this car is an 8 in my opinion. It's nice and pointy. That's something good to know, because you can really rely on the cornering. A bit of tail end loosening. I mean, maybe too much cornering, for example. But besides that, this really is a good car to drive. And perhaps maybe one of the better stock cars straight away if you grab it. Besides cornering, this car is also good in the straight line. That's what I noticed quickly. But I also had to tune the gears, because for some reason I had to shift up around 7,000 RPM while there was no power beforehand. So that's a bit weird, but I tuned that, I think, out of it. So it should be better handling. But you can see sometimes in the shifting that the RPM is struggling to come up. But let's see if we can get the other cars. Ooh, that was a nice exit to the corner. Switch back to the inside. We do get it. Do we get also the Diablo GTR? Perhaps we do. No, we don't. But it is a good car, and I give it the A stock. It being a Cadillac and an American car, I think we should try to drag race this car. So let's see if we can get some nice V8 swaps. Then we get a racing V12 and racing 7.2 to V8. So let's grab that one. All-wheel drive swap it, give it some twin turbos, because who doesn't love turbos? Put some track tires on, widen up the front wheels. Oh, that looks nice. Rear wheels, how much stock do we have? That's flush. Picking up, no, we don't need to take up the front tires. We need to take up the rear tires, the 355s. That's quite a lot. Suspension is alright, brakes are alright. How much weight can we drop? 155. So that one is also a heavy boy. And the driveline, we keep the transmission, keep the otherwise, we're gonna keep all the other things normal. And let's max out the horsepower. So we're almost a 1-to-1 ratio. We got almost 1400 horsepower, so that's enough for this car. So the fastest thing I did was a 7.580. So can we get close to that number as well? I messed up the first shift up, but this should be fine. But I think we are maxing out the gears, and is that an 8-second dead? 8.1. Okay, so we got room to improve. I changed up the gearing, so it should be way better. So I don't have to let's see, don't mess up the gears. Ah, that was too much, too fast. Yeah, this one is not a fast one, I think. It's an 8-0 dead, I think. Okay, we're improved, even though I messed up 2 gear shifts. Let's try again. Just wait a bit more on the first gear shift. Okay, nice, nice. Alright, that should be in a 7-second car. Ooh, 7.9. Okay, we're dropping more and more tenths, but I don't know. Alright, one last time. I tuned up a bit more, so it should be way better now. Okay. One car. 7.8, I think. 7.8 is fine by me. Right, now it's time for some off-roading. Let's put some off-road tires on, put some thicken up the fronts and the backs already thick as possible. So put some suspension on and some differential. And that's pretty much all we need if I'm correct. To be honest, I love the off-road races with these cars because here it shows if they are really capable of doing other stuff than circuit racing. And off the line, again, nice. I mean, of course, it's all-wheel drive, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. First glance, there's understeer. Oh boy, and I'm dead. Let's try that again. Let's try to turn in before the corner exists, and I killed, I don't know what it was, the Lamborghini. But off-road, ooh, it's heavy. I think it's really, I'm pointing all the way to the right, but it doesn't turn. So we got an issue here. Oh, and it's quite messy to drive in this car. But, I don't know. Oh, the car is really heavy. It feels heavy, that's one way to say. There's a lot of understeer and I don't know what it can cause. Of course, it may be the arrow. But besides that, I don't know. This car really is not perfect for this kind of environment in my hands. So I would say 7. I think I'm being very generous with these cars. I think a 7 is a fair rating for all the car it handles, because at the end of the day you need to tune them to a proper level to even be competitive in a race. This car really is heavy. Perhaps I will lower it to 6.5 because it really understeers everywhere. Yeah, I'm overtaking people still, but the car really struggles to even make a corner. I'm not even throttle mashing it all the way. Even here, yeah. And 6.5 is a fair amount. It was not clean at all. A lot of understeer, so let's put it at 6.5. Now it's time for some max horsepower, max build power. We're already all-wheel drive, we're already at 10 turbos, so we don't need to do anything else, but putting tires are already back in X-Class. That's crazy. Let's put the suspension back to normal and the differential back to normal. That's it. I'm not missing anything. So for some reason we gained a kilogram somewhere. I don't know if it's there for the suspension. I've maxed out the arrows, so we shouldn't have any issue with downforce this time. But off the line, okay, there is a bit of wheel spin. But it's manageable. But oh, it's pointy. Look at it. Oh, a bit too pointy perhaps. Oh, that car died. Move out of the way. Vulcan, move. Oh, I'm in a 3-way slipstream. So there's one thing I have to say about these cars is that they need a 7th gear because they're really struggling when it comes to having top speed, because for some reason I will top end at 250 for example, because it doesn't have a 7th gear. But straight away, this car corners like crazy. It's not like you can go flat out anywhere, but when you go into a corner, it really rotates nicely and is fast in a straight line. Like flat around here as well. Lift. Ooh, a bit more lifting. But this car is really great. This one is as well a 9. Easy. If it had more like downforce or mechanical grip, it will get to a 9.5. But for now, this car is a 9. Solid car. I really like it. And compared to the AMG and the Corvette, it really is something else when it comes to speed. A bit of a drift there, but that doesn't matter because we're still winning by a mile. That's a bit of understeer, but we won. Solid car. 9 for me. And you all know what time it is. It's time for some drifting. So the only thing we need to do is some drifting tires, put some drifting suspension on, and a drift diff. And that's all we need. And I think this car might overtake the leaderboard on a PB with the GT3 AMG. So like I said, the drift zone has a high score of 182 with the GT3 AMG. So let's see if the Cadillac can overthrow that. And I hope it does, because I think this car should be way better than the AMG. But as far as I'm looking now, it doesn't really show that. But perhaps it will show later on. We're already at 90. I think we're a bit too slow going in this part. We'll need more angle here, but we're going off-road, so we're missing a lot of points. Come on, car. We're already at 150, so that's job well done. And how much do we gonna get? 175. Alright, let's try again. This time with a better start to the dress zone than before. I hope this time it will gain more points, but again, we're lacking horsepower, I think. And we got maybe too much grip. We don't pull as much points as we need. Now, that I would like, and we're already off again. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a very good score. We just passed the 100k now. We just, I don't think we can do it. We're now at 130, and the dress zone is ending here. So if we even get 150 again, it's a miracle, but 175, nah. It was, like I said, it's always with me, luck. But guys, this was the Cadillac race car. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. We're almost at the 100 subs, so let's push for that. And let's push for the 10 likes on the video as well. Next episode will be the last episode of the showcase with the BMW. So make sure to get notified by that by clicking on the bell button where you subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Until next time, guys, goodbye.